In Matthew 25, verses 1 to 13, Jesus tells us that the kingdom of heaven will be like 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom. Let us reflect on this powerful parable told by the Messiah in the book of Matthew. It's a story that speaks deeply to our hearts, urging us to be prepared for the coming of the Lord. 5 of the virgins were wise, and 5 of the virgins were foolish. The wise virgins took oil in jars along with their lamps, while the foolish ones took their lamps but did not take any extra oil with them. They set out in hope of meeting the bridegroom, but they didn't know how long they would have to wait. As time passed, the bridegroom delayed his arrival. The night grew darker, and the virgins became drowsy and fell asleep. Then at midnight, a cry rang out, "Here's the bridegroom, come out to meet him." The virgins quickly woke up and trimmed their lamps, but the foolish ones realized their lamps were going out. "Give us some of your oil," they begged the wise virgins, "for our lamps are going out." But the wise virgins replied, "No, there may not be enough for both of us and you. Go to those who sell oil and buy some for yourselves." While they were gone, the bridegroom arrived, and the wise virgins who were ready went with him to the wedding banquet. And then the door was shut. Later, the foolish virgins returned and cried out, "Lord, Lord, open the door for us." But the bridegroom answered, "Truly I tell you, I do not know you." Jesus ends the parable with a warning. "Therefore, keep watch, because you do not know the day or the hour." In this parable, the 10 virgins represent those waiting for the return of Christ. Who is the bridegroom? The lamps symbolizes our faith, and the oil represents the preparation and readiness of our hearts. The wise virgins knew the importance of being prepared, bringing not just their lamps, but extra oil. They understood that staying ready, no matter how long the wait, was key. The foolish ones, on the other hand, were unprepared. They were caught off guard when the bridegroom arrived, and their lack of preparation left them unable to join the feast. The parable calls us to reflect on our own readiness. Are we prepared for the coming of the Lord? Are we diligently nurturing our faith, building a deep relationship with God, and filling our lives with His Word? Or are we like the foolish virgins, living in complacency, thinking we can wait until the last minute to get ready? The message is clear. We must be vigilant. We must keep our lamps filled with oil, stay awake in the Spirit of God, and live with the expectation that Christ, His return, could happen at any moment. This isn't just about a future event. It's about how we live today. Are we living as wise virgins, ready and waiting for the bridegroom? Or do we need to ask ourselves if we have been neglecting our preparation? Let this parable stir your heart today. Prepare, stay ready, and keep your eyes fixed on Jesus, for the kingdom of heaven is near. Thank you for joining this time of reflection. May your heart be filled with anticipation and readiness as you wait on the Lord. Keep watching, and may the peace of God